bear with us here while we get everything rolling. A little bass backwards. Oh gosh. Good evening, everybody.
Hi.
This is gonna be a little strange, a little bass backwards on our part. So sorry. We're gonna talk about it in just a minute here.
Mentioned in the chat that we're settling into our new place and not everything is set up, so we're going from our phone today.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys can hear us okay. Can everybody hear us?
Normally we have a mic, but you should be able to hear it just fine, I think.
Oh my Lord.
This is so fascinating. Anytime we differ from what we normally do, I'm always like, wow, it's weird. Yeah.
Alright, excellent. Alright, people are coming in. People can hear us just fine. This is a, we're going to talk. We got a lot of things to talk about today. A lot of things. And as you can see behind us, like the color keeps changing because we have the movie Nightbreed queued up and ready to go. It's going to be about a half an hour until we watch it. So we do our watch parties. But before we do all that, hello everybody. David, Elvis Stooges, Jamie, Total Vamp. I like that name. It's cool. Christina, Mystery Christy. What's so mysterious about you?
Who?
I don't know, Christy. I don't know if I should ask that. That could come back and bite us. Gareth, Cash Money, Doug, Georgia, Darlene, Helen, Roy, Hoban, Spencer, Rebos, Max.
Lots of people saying
There's a lot of new people here.
Wow.
I don't recognize a lot of these names.
Yeah, same.
This is awesome.
Hello. So I'm looking at my tablet down here in case you're wondering if you're new to what we do.
Yes.
Hello, everybody.
With that being said, welcome to another episode, another night of Grimm Up All Night. Basically, if you're old enough to remember USA Up All Night, hosted by Gilbert Gottfried, rest in peace, or Rhonda Shear, we play movies just like them, a lot of times worse. I don't know. I mean, we've been playing some really good movies the past couple of times that we've been doing this, so I can't say that we've been playing them
sometimes
worse.
We play a little B grade or lesser quality films.
Tonight's movie is Nightbreed.
Classic.
Based off of Clive Barker's books. Cabal.
Hi, Sarah.
It's a good one. If you haven't seen it, be warned. There's a lot of monsters.
It's wonderful.
Well,
it's an
thank
older
you, Sarah.
film. It came out around the same time as Hellraiser. It was filmed around the same time as Hellraiser. And it's one of my favorites. I love this movie. You guys, if you've been around the chat before, have heard me talk about it quite a lot. I believe the one we have in the Blu-ray player is the director's cut, I want to say.
So we have both. We have the director's cut as well as the theatrical cut. We're playing the director's cut tonight. The link to tonight's movie. We're going to talk about that just a little bit, but we're going to let everybody get situated, everybody funneling in, but it is the director's cut. If you've been to our Grimm Up All Nights in the past, obviously we have a bit of a different setup. Although what you're looking at right now, the white wall and the couch, we are in our new apartment here in Hollywood, California. We moved to a bigger apartment. We're supposed to be in Dallas, Texas for Texas Frightmare Weekend.
Yeah.
We've had a lot of really bad things happen with the apartment and moving in that we had to cancel it. So we are still in Hollywood. We're okay. Everybody's fine.
Yeah, nothing bad happened.
But we still do not have internet. Spectrum sucks. I absolutely hate Spectrum, but yet we are relying on them.
They're the only ones that do it around here, yeah.
And Spectrum is supposed to be coming out to run a new line from the box up to our apartment. And that's the last big thing that we have to wait on. And hopefully next week, which is next weekend, things will be a lot different. We'll have things up on the walls, hopefully. And you may have noticed that we haven't put out a video this week because we've been moving and unpacking and cleaning and getting things ready. So,
and not having internet, we can't upload.
Yeah, we can't upload.
Yeah.
We upload everything in 4K, so our files are massive.
Can't really do it from your phone.
So, bear with us. I think the 3rd. Tomorrow's our 5th wedding anniversary. We're going to go to Disney and then go out to a nice restaurant. And then the 3rd, Spectrum finally said, yes, we will come out to your place. We hate Spectre.
I
Spectre
have
sucks.
fancy ears on because it's halfway to Halloween and it's also our anniversary and we're going to Disney. So someone said I'm a unicorn, but this is actually Minnie Mouse ears with her witch hat because she's always a witch
5
for
years.
Halloween. Yeah.
So bear with us because we're doing this on our phone, kind of like what we do whenever we're on a hotel out in the middle of nowhere. All right. We're going to talk about some news. We got some news, a little bit of news. But for the most part, who here? 359 people in the chat room as of right now. A lot of new names. Who here is a Grim Up All Night virgin? Who is this the very first time ever watching a Grim Up All Night watch party? Grim Up All Night virgins, who are you? Put your hand down. Put that hand down. Man. Cho! There you go. A lot of new names, a lot of old names, familiar names, I should say. Here's how the watch parties work. We went live exactly at 8 o'clock. Well, we went live at like 8:01. In about a half an hour, at 8:30 Pacific Standard Time, or 11:30 if you're on the East Coast, wherever you are in the world, we're all going to watch Nightbreed, the director's cut, together. Thank you, Spencer.
Much, but here's some love to you all from New York. Happy new apartment, happy 5th wedding anniversary. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Spencer.
David Spell says, Grimlight, this is only my 3rd one, I believe. Thank you so much. David Walker says, happy anniversary.
Thank you, David. Happy anniversary.
You get Robert.
Robert, what's up, peeps? We don't like peeps. Marshmallow peeps? Yeah. Hope all's well. Things are well, thank you. I'm born in 82. Thank God we're all born in the 80s. The best movies and scary movies were made in that era. Happy 5th wedding anniversary.
Thank you guys
Thank you, my friend.
That's so sweet.
Thank you. The link to tonight's watch party is in the description of this video that you're watching right now. Click it, get it ready.
Disney, really, yes, of course.
Oh yeah.
He actually proposed to me at Magic Kingdom right in front of the castle.
In Walt Disney World.
Yeah. We are big Disney folk.
I'm trying to see if I can post. I can't comment. Yeah. So tonight's video, it's free to watch. All of our videos are always free to watch.
I'll keep posting it, but it's not going to be tagged.
Yeah, it's not tagged at the top because we're doing this from my phone.
It won't let you do it for some reason.
The link to tonight's video is in the description of this video. You need 2 devices to watch tonight's video and participate. Like 2 phones, a phone and a TV, a phone and a tablet, 2 phones, whichever way. One to watch us, hang out with us if you want. You don't have to, but if you do, we're here. We're going to talk. We're going to have fun. We're going to chit-chat, answer questions, and make fun of certain things.
Thank you, Valerie. Happy anniversary.
Valerie, thank you.
This week. Enjoy the treat. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tiffany.
Thank you, Tiffany.
I am going to close my window for a second. I need to get that.
That's all right. Keep talking.
Okay.
But if, Robert, thank you. Happy 5th anniversary. Love your channel. Thank you, Robert. If you just want to watch the movie, go ahead and start it now. Enjoy it. We're all about just bringing you guys free content so you can just enjoy it and maybe see a movie you haven't seen before, like tonight, Nightbreed. The movie comes on, Gates, in about a half an hour. That's what I just got done talking about. The link to tonight's movie is in the description of this video. Thank you, Robert.
And I'm going to keep posting it.
It's all right. Well, we're not going to post it all the time. Oh, you can flood it if you want.
Just when it's time, just so that people can make sure that they got it.
Michelle's here. We're not starting yet, Shannon. Not starting yet.
No.
Not starting yet. So get the movie queued up. You don't have to create a username or an account on Tubi. Just get it ready. Hit skip. If you have the movie, put it in. I think we have it on Laserdisc as well as Blu-ray. We're watching it on Blu-ray. Get it ready. Not yet. We're going to do a countdown in a little bit. With that being said, something I absolutely hate talking about. Dan the breaking news man that must not be working tonight. Something I don't like talking about. You will never hear in our videos, ever, us saying, if you like today's video, you want to see more videos like this, ring the bell. I hate that. I hate when YouTube channels do that. It really bothers me. Subscribe now, hit the button. I don't like that kind of stuff. I hate talking about See, I can't even get it out. If you want to help out the Grim Life...
Future photo, I'm going to address it in a second.
Yeah. I'm trying to get my words out. What was happening?
Go ahead.
No, what was happening?
Orders.
Or we're talking about it right now. We're talking about it right now. That's what I was going to get to anyhow. All of our videos are always free. 100% free. Just you watching our videos goes more than you can ever imagine. All right, continue watching the videos, share them with your family, share them with your grandma, your kids, your enemies. Your enemies will love them. Ooh, spooky, spooky. If you want to help out the Grim Life Collective in any way, shape, or form, there are ways to do that. And those ways are in the description of all of our videos. You may have noticed some people tonight have done this thing called Super Chat. We have Super Chat. We have PayPal. We have a store that has been having issues as well. We had it open for just a little bit.
For
and
like 3 days.
Right? And then we moved. And then the internet kind of sucks.
Ricardo, thank you.
Thank you, Ricardo. If you placed an order and you have an order in, it is going to be shipped out this week.
Yeah.
Okay? The 3rd is whenever the internet's coming. We're going to get everything printed. We're going to get everything out this week. So please bear with us. We haven't forgot about you guys. Did I cover everything? I think so. I'm a little out of it.
We won't probably have the store open again for a little while. With the hiccups that we're having, we need to get that addressed first. But also we do have merch coming in so that we won't be low on t-shirt sizes and stuff in the shop. Thank you, Davis.
Davis and Michelle, thank you.
Thank you, woman.
We do have
this time.
We have the biggest t-shirt order in that we've ever put.
Yeah.
I'm talking like 1,000 shirts are coming in.
Yeah.
All right, there's a lot. So when they go live, we're gonna let you guys know. They will not sell out. They shouldn't. But we'll let you guys know, and then you can go ahead and get them on that. As a reminder, I know that this is still going to happen, but I'm just going to put it out there. If you email us about when shirts are coming in, I get so much. I'm not going to be able to get back to you about it, so I do apologize about that. Yes, so be on the lookout. The store will open before the shirts get here. But it'll just be stickers and prints and like posters and stuff.
So if you're planning to get a shirt and the store opens, you might want to wait a little bit.
Yeah.
If you're wanting to get like a shirt and a print, you'll save on
shipping. It should be at the end, sometime towards the end of May is when everything's going to be getting in. So keep an eye out.
Yeah. And we try to update as much as we can through social media, so you can follow us on Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and places like that. And you'll get more updates on things like merchandise through there than you probably will on our lives, because we're not always, since we travel so much, we're not always able to do a live. As you guys have noticed, when we're on the road, we tend to skip them a lot. But when we're here, obviously, we'll let you know. Thank you, AB. Happy anniversary, guys. Love you, ears. Thank you.
The cameo situation, we've been having problems with that. I think there's 3 that we got to take care of tomorrow. And yeah. There's Patreon too. So the links are in the description of all the videos. I'm not going to go through and talk about Patreon. There's Patreon, there's Cameo, there's the website. Just you can find them in the description of all the different videos.
Oh, thank you, Bill.
Mr. Bill, thank you.
Hello,
a big hello from Australia. Love you guys. Well, thank you, Christy. Love you guys too. We love you all.
Shake up.
What did it say? Black screen stories. I know you guys said you don't get on Facebook much, but it was the only way I knew to send you the picture that I used to put on your shirts. I'm sorry, what?
Picture to put on our shirts? Oh, I think they're one of the people that made us the shirt from tongue-tied. When we did our button. The Nightmare on Elm Street parody we did with our button. YouTube button.
Yeah.
The silver playlist thing.
We had shirts?
Someone brought us shirts at the convention.
Oh,
We
okay.
That's black screen cinema.
Oh, yeah.
It looks at us sitting on the steps.
Ah, yes. All right, so first, you do not, Gene, please do not worry about that. Always take care of yourself. The videos are always going to be there for free for you guys to watch and enjoy and escape life and travel with us. You don't ever have to contribute money in any way, no donations or anything. If you, at any point you want to buy a sticker or anything like that, they'll always be there. We just want you guys to watch the videos.
Yeah, never go out of your way to do something, to support us monetarily. That's going to put you in any kind of harm's way. We care about your well-being more, and just always hanging out with us during chats and watching our videos, goes a long way.
Jagged things. How do you know when you have enough research for a vid? Doing first haunted house vid, a lot of info. I could write a book. There's always going to be way too much information. I'm sure you heard of the KISS method. Yeah. Keep it simple, stupid. Always keep it simple. Always remember to always have fun.
Yeah.
This is not school. This is not a lecture. You don't want to lecture people. You just want people to have fun watching your videos.
Luke in UK 77, happy anniversary. Treat yourself. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Luke in UK 77.
Teresa says, love the Catacombs video of Mount Dora. Fascinating. Would be awesome if someday you could finally have the opportunity to tour it. They demolished it.
Yes, Teresa. It's gone.
Yeah, it's gone. We apparently were told by people who live in the area that we were correct, and I think it was our second video on the Catacombs that we were kind of guessing where we thought the location was, because we never actually got to go in and see the actual doors. And they said that we were actually correct. It wasn't that location, but it was so long ago, I don't remember what
Hello,
it was.
Crimson Topaz, and welcome. I said it like a little crazy person. Other than that, so yeah, we were supposed to be at not Spooky Empire. Woohoo, that's a new one. We're supposed to be at Texas Frightmare Weekend. Had some issues with the apartment. We had to stay for that, which really sucks.
Yeah.
We're still waiting. One of my biggest pet peeves in life, and Jessica can attest to this, I hate with a passion waiting on other people. I can't stand it. I am the type of person. Well, Penny Donahue, happy anniversary, Michael and Jessica. We hope you can enjoy some Goosebumps while you're waiting for the internet, Penny and Mike. We are. The Goosebumps packages, the package is phenomenal.
Thank you so much. I feel bad. Sometimes I don't get to actually get a hold of people who send us packages, and by the time I've reminded myself to get around to it, I've lost the name of the people who send it to me. So thank you so much if you guys ever send anything, and thank you so much. And thank you again, Penny and Mike, for the Goosebumps box. It was really cool. That's like the first thing I did today was we put up our books onto a bookshelf, and we were like...
So, back to my train of thought. I'm surprised I remembered it. My biggest pet peeve is waiting on other people. I can't stand it. I'm the type of person that, okay, I say it, I take care of it. Immediately take care of it. And if I can't take care of it, I make sure that it's in a situation that it can be in the future. I absolutely can't stand it whenever people say, hey, I'll get to it. Or they say, yeah, they'll do it, and then it takes like forever. It doesn't have to be that. It bothers me. Brian, thank you.
I want to say, everyone says they love my ears. I want to say that I got these, they're from Disney Halloween time. I think I got them from...
Thank you, Acoustic
Disney
G-String.
World about 3-4 years ago. They're an older pair.
Christina says, Jessica, what's your favorite brand of popcorn? Anything that she can put in her mouth. Anything she can eat.
I think it's Movie Lovers.
Movie Lovers? Was that what you got?
Well, I think there's one called Butter Lovers or Movie Butter, and I
There's one called Butt Lovers.
Butt Lovers.
Butt Lovers.
There actually is a specific brand I always get, and I don't know it until I'm looking at it, and it's over there in the kitchen. I have no idea. Oh wait.
She's been eating it. She's got the bag right here.
No, I forgot I had the bag, so I pulled up a bowl. It is
popcorn time. Orville Rittenbuckers.
Orville Redenbacher's at Popcorn Time, yeah.
Martin Wright, please come to the UK. I will look after you both and have a great time. Haha.
When I was a kid, like, getting something like Orville Redenbacher's was considered expensive. So...
Our plan, Martin, is to make it to the UK. Right now, we're planning for October of 2023. We're trying to we're trying to line it up with the For the Love of Horror convention in Manchester. I know we talk about that a lot.
I hear that one's huge.
Our plan is to be in the UK for a month and just travel and film non-stop. Kind of like what we do here when we go on month-long road trips. So if you are in the UK and you're near Manchester and you know of For the Love of Horror, reach out to them and say, hey, bring the Grim Life Collective. We will be there.
Right, everything in the UK is haunted.
Randy, thank you. My favorite Grimmies. Yeah.
I always get like movie theater butter because I don't want a whole lot. I just want a little bit. I don't know if they add salt or anything. It's just. I could have done a bit better. A bit better. We are based out of Hollywood.
Yes, Hollywood, California.
Where we live currently in Hollywood, California. Mr. Smiley Clown, want to say congratulations to you both. I'm new to your channel and love it. I will be married in August for my first time. Much love from Albany. Congratulations, guys.
And early congratulations to you both. Somebody asked if there's a new Evil Dead movie coming out. There is not. At least not that I know of. But there is a game coming out in a couple weeks. The Evil Dead, the game. And we have ours pre-ordered. So as soon as it comes, I'm going to be playing the heck out of it. So be prepared. Michael, did you do something different to your hair? It looks different. Lily, you've been around for a while. You know that I've been growing my hair out. I haven't done anything different to it.
Just growing it.
Just growing it.
I think it looks pretty much the same every time, but because we're on the phone, it might look darker than usual. The coloring on the phone definitely does look different than our normal setup.
It's so up close. I hate this camera. I hate doing lives on the camera like this. You can sit back.
Yeah.
Boy.
Pork chops.
Pork chops.
I haven't had pork chops in a really long time, but I always think the idea of them sounds nice. I don't know if I'd actually enjoy it as much as I think I am going to.
I don't know if I can do pork chops.
I haven't had them since I was a kid. They're a bit dry whenever I've had them. But the flavor's nice. Well, the way my mom used to make them.
Elvis Stooges, is the video quality pretty good on this? Is the video quality better? Is the video and sound better on this one than on our typical night?
That's hard to say. Because I always have the chat running on my tablet here.
I don't know why I don't got no chats over here. I can't see anything.
I think you have to touch the live chat right there. Third one up, yeah. Haha, you get no live chat.
I get nothing.
You get nothing.
I have lost all chats.
You get nothing.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. It holds focus better. Yeah, pretty clear here. Sound is the same. Okay. Video is better, not audio. Uh-oh. All right. It is what it is.
Nick Lopez asked a really good question because this honestly does come up quite a lot. He asked, do you guys ever get tired of being asked and having to answer the same questions over and over on a weekly basis?
Yes. And how you know is we won't answer them over and over and over again. We'll answer them here and there. We will answer them here and there.
Sometimes if it's a really common question, like who does our song in the beginning of our videos, especially when people ask that question in the chat, other people in the chat will answer for them. Thank you so much for doing that, so that we don't have to, because they know that we get asked so often. Yeah. And maybe it's a little flex on their part that they know who's saying it, you know, showing their grim knowledge.
But we get a lot of new subscribers,
yeah, we do.
So we will answer it.
But if like 4 people ask at the same time, or someone keeps asking over the course of a chat, We let other people answer it for us. Ooh, 2 came in at once. You go for Joe.
Joe, happy anniversary. Loved your surf ballroom crash site video. We visited the ballroom and crash site a few years ago, and it was truly one of the greatest things we ever did on our road trips. Love you guys, Joe and Anna from Maryland. Joe and Anna, I had no idea that video visiting those places was going to affect me the way that it did.
It impacted you pretty good. Yeah.
It caught me completely off guard.
Cindy says hi from Knoxville. Sorry, can't stay and watch. Got friends over, wishing you an awesome night. Hope one day you'll come to through to Tennessee. Thank you so much.
Slow
Cindy.
your roll, Cindy. Why aren't you and your friends watching Grim Up All Night?
Maybe
Question.
they had plans for like a dinner date or something.
It is Saturday night. The feeling's right. Grim Up All Night.
Randy asked, have you both seen Exorcist Vengeance or The Cellar? Any thoughts?
We have
I've
not.
never seen The Cellar.
No, I did see The Cellar in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. There's a couple cellars and places I was living there. Probably the wrong cellars. Rap God, that's right.
We watched the second Suicide Squad today, and the Weasel just I keep forgetting
Weasel.
about him.
Oh, I can't wait to see the Black Phone.
The Black Phone.
Yeah, that's the one with Ethan Hawke.
Oh right, I keep forgetting about that one too. I don't know why, but.
Oh,
I'm
it is
catching up.
8:27, which means 28, 29, 30. In 3 minutes, we are going to watch the movie. Now, 479 people. My God, 479 people in the chat room tonight. Do you all know where the link to tonight's movie is? If you don't, the link is in the description of this video. You need to pull it up on a different screen, or Jessica is putting it in the chat room right now. Click it, get it ready. In a couple minutes, we're going to do a little countdown, 3, 2, 1, and we're all going to watch it together.
I guess it only lets me paste it one time, which is really stupid. I have to keep going back and copying it again.
Paul!
Silly. It's really silly. There we go.
Michael, can you show your chest tattoo? It looks like it would be cool. It's a lot. I'm not going to take my shirt off, but it is...
So what's funny about this is you guys know his distaste for birds,
Yeah.
right?
So I got 2 blackbirds pecking and pulling at the Sacred Heart of Christ, the Sacred Heart.
Yeah.
And it's filled with maggots and it's in a graveyard. Cindy better be watching this with her family, with her friends.
I forget, like, because you hate birds so much, but you have them tattooed on you.
Yeah. So I remember to kill him when I see him. 8:29, 1 minute. So tonight we're watching the director's cut of Nightbreed. We are not playing the movie on this channel. This camera right here is 100% always going to be on us. In order to watch tonight's movie, the link is in the description of this video, as well as Jessica posted it recently. Get it ready. You're going to watch it there. It is free. It is the director's cut.
Cool, it does, okay.
There it is. Grim Life Mod Jessica. The link. If you have it like we do, put it on. Get it ready. We're going to watch it here in just a moment. We have no commercials.
I'm not sure if we know that one, Cocaine.
Because we're playing it
Khonshu.
on our Blu-ray player.
It sounds really familiar.
Khonshu? What?
It's a movie. Speaking of birds, is Michael a fan of Khonshu? And I'm not sure. That sounds so familiar. Everyone says that it's amazing. Okay, I'm gonna, scroll back up and take a screenshot of that.
I will play The Quarry when it comes out. I want to play The Quarry. All right, ready? Get it ready. 3, 2, 1. Hit play. Again, I have no commercials on our end. Did it start?
No, I think it's still going through, like, on our end, they do that little, behind-the-scenes interview.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. And Clive Barker.
He looks so different.
Right? There's a little introduction for the director's cut by Clive on our end.
I don't know Tunnels. I do know a handful of Aussie movies, but I don't know that one.
So we can't technically give you a tramp stamp. Well, maybe we can. Hold on.
Yeah. But you know what? If you guys have easy access to the timestamp when somebody yells them out, feel free to do it too, you know.
Can I hit info on this?
Usually just hit OK means doing info. Haha, nope.
No, I got no tramp stamp for you.
Sorry.
You are on your own, which means if you're watching Nightbreed, hit play and roll with it. Tubi does have commercials, so you're going to have to roll with it. We don't have commercials on our end tonight. You want us to make a movie? I would love to make a movie, Eric.
Are you going to kill me in it?
I will kill you.
Over and over and over?
It would be like Bill Murray in Groundhog Day, but it's going to be Jessica in Grim Life Day.
I should play one of 4 triplets. Obviously, I'm going to play all triplets, or like quadruplets.
Wait.
So it's like 4s of me, and you get to kill 4 different versions of me.
I have a feeling that our movies would be awesome.
Oh god, the chicken zombie movie. No. Shannon, you remember too much. And just in case you guys weren't able to find a link, I'm going to post it one more time for you here.
We were doing pretty good, Anthony. Thank you. And happy anniversary to you.
It's not midnight here yet, but
Right.
It's probably midnight for you guys, and that still makes me happy. Yeah, you guys can use your Fire Stick, your Roku, your
It's on Shudder.
Apple TV. If you have a smart TV, then you don't need any of those.
I didn't realize
boxes.
Danny Elfman did the music to this.
God, yeah.
I forgot about it. Good night, everyone. Good night, Amanda. We want Grim Life Productions. Ugh.
Has a nice ring to it, though, doesn't it? It has been really chilly here at night in LA, but like we usually prop the door open a little bit for some fresh air because the fan is usually too much for me, and now I'm just getting cold. I say, who?
What happened?
I don't know who she's talking to.
Oh, wow.
Sydney, you two are best vibes. I dig you. Thank you so much. I dig you too.
Thank you, Sydney. Yeah, a little bit of shaky cam going on. Are you talking about it on our end? It's because we have everything set up. It's on a cell phone tonight instead of
Which is on our table, so it might bounce around a little bit.
Yeah. Have you done any haunted attractions in Alabama yet? Check out the cemetery and the playground here. It's really haunted. Might be something for you guys to check out. Cool, but you won't see us doing a ghost hunt video on it.
We don't generally. I mean, we have
We'll
done
talk
like,
about it.
2
Yeah.
ghost hunting videos, and that's kind of spur of the moment.
You'll see it here and there, but we're not a
No,
ghost
no,
hunting
no.
channel at all.
Yeah, happy halfway to Halloween, guys.
Well, to be fair, every day is Halloween for us.
Yeah, but like the calendar Halloween.
No, Halloween's every day for us.
Yeah.
So the first thing we do at the start of a new year, we buy a new calendar and we sit there. We spend an entire night doing this. We order food. We sit at home. We put our phones on silent.
Never happened.
And
My phone's always on silent.
and
actually.
we open up the calendar, and every day we take a pen and we go through the entire year and write Halloween, 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 Halloween. It's grueling, but I'm telling you what, it's worth it.
That's never happened.
It happens every year.
Sure. New, what do you call it? New, tradition?
Yeah.
No, thank you. That does not sound fun to me at all. Don't want to do it.
I've been to Franklin Castle before in Cleveland. If we're in Cleveland, I'm going to say when we're in Cleveland, the Franklin Castle is not going to be a place that we're going to visit and do a video on. Maybe at some point down the line, but there's other things in Cleveland that we really want to see aside from that.
So I keep getting a handful of questions about my hair tonight. I'm not sure why. Suggestions for colors or requests to not ever change my hair color. If I ever feel like changing my hair color, I will just change my hair color. So obviously, if I ever feel like changing my color, of course, yes, I'm going to change it. I'm not locked into this color, but right now it's my favorite, so I'm going to have it for a while, and that's the end of the matter, really. No suggestions of what color I should do next. No, don't tell me I should do blue because it's your favorite color kind of stuff. It's just whatever color I want to have, I will have that color in that moment, and that's just how it goes. It's as simple as that.
Darlene Smith asked, have you decided where you are getting remarried? It's funny you say that.
Well, I'm not talking to you, Tester. Just that there's been a handful of comments about my hair color tonight. I don't know why, but you guys are cool. You're good.
We're gonna go look at a place. We're gonna go look at a place on the 13th. We have an appointment with some place that we really want to see, and hopefully we can make it happen.
Oh, that's right.
Yes.
I completely forgot about that. Oh my god.
How did you completely forget about this?
Well, I also need to set up more appointments at bridal stores because we went to one and it was a lot of fun, and there's a dress there I think that I could say yes to, but I want to look for a specific dress and I don't have a name for it, but I know the designer, so I'm going to go look at a couple other ones. Exciting. It's really exciting. And I get all squishy and yeah. It gets me really energetic.
There's this crazy thing that happens online, and one of the side effects is people telling Jessica, "Hey, your hair color sucks. You need to have it this way because this is what I like."
Oh yeah, some people really hate that I have green hair. If you look in the comments of our videos, sometimes, yeah.
People tend to get really demanding, and it's horrible. It's really horrible, and we have a general rule that the moment, we don't care who you are, if you've been a subscriber for years, the moment you start becoming demanding and expecting and demanding, as with anybody in your life, you don't want anything to do with them. So we automatically cut them out.
I think people sometimes just think they're being nice by commenting, sometimes, but it's not usually a nice thing when they confidently tell me that they don't like how I look because it's not their favorite color.
Right.
None of you guys here are doing that. Just,
you guys are all good.
We're talking about past experiences, so everyone here who's been commenting is fine. You guys are good.
You guys know the famous director David Cronenberg? That's him in The Mask.
Yeah, that's him.
He has a new movie coming out.
If you didn't already know that, I don't really think it makes any difference in the movie, though.
You don't. Because it's not like, oh my god, it's David Cronenberg. It's just, it's just an actor.
I don't think I've ever directly been giving a hard time in public due to my hair, except for maybe one time when I lived in Florida, and it was pastel purple at the time. I get some looks sometimes because in the sunlight it is extremely neon green. It's not just like a bright green. It is flaming neon. It is the most neon I've ever seen when it's in direct sunlight. So sometimes people are always kind of like,
"You're simply ravishing."
Oh,
Randy says it. Sweet. We don't have any tramp stamps tonight, house.
Sorry.
Right now, Boone is kissing his lady friend in the garage.
I have every color hair so far. This is just my favorite. I like how it complements my skin tone and things like that, so I'm just going to stick with it for a while. Plus, I also have a lot of bottles of the dye color, so...
You mean to tell me you're a little green, the girls?
Probably stick with it until I run out.
Website status. Website is still there. It's up and running again. Well, last time we checked. Give your phone. Type in... Oh. So, there was a moment last week, I forgot about it, that our website was down. And we haven't checked it since then because of the whole moving thing. I think it's...
Gonna take a look.
Bear with us here. We're going to make sure that it's still there.
My phone is taking a while to load.
Fingers and bones crossed that it comes up. Eric,
Oh, thank
your
you,
channel
Eric.
is the best. No, you were
Thank
the
you
best.
so much.
Here's your first $20 towards your movie budget. Oh, well, thank you, Eric.
Let me
Thank you, my
close all
friend.
the apps.
It will
I
happen.
have a lot of apps open.
It will happen at one point. So Randy says it's still down.
I'm getting there.
Just go to the Safari.
Might be why it's not loading.
Yeah, go to. So, yep, still down. I'm gonna have to call them. We've been having issues with it. See what I mean? Like it's just been one thing after another.
Yeah, which is why we want to switch, but it shouldn't be doing that regardless.
No, it's there. We typed it in. Grim Life Collective.
.com. Oh, you know why?
Why?
No, it should be fine. I typed in grimlifecollective.com and it went right there.
So wait. When you say that the website's still down and won't load. So we just got to it. It's right there. Bring it up on here.
Oh, okay. Bam. Yep.
Yeah, it came up right away for us.
If you're going at it from a mobile phone or anything like that, sometimes you gotta close all the apps you have open.
Yeah, see, some people are saying that it's working. It's not working for me either. I don't know. I found it on YouTube as well. It works. Yeah, it works for us too.
I don't know.
There's nothing for sale right now.
No.
Yeah, check ad blocker or something like that, but yeah, the merch page, grimlifecollective.com. People are able to get to it.
Be sure that you're also not mistyping. That's really
Yeah.
easy. Sometimes I don't realize I've typed in an N instead of an M.
But last week, it was down like altogether. There was this weird error, and then we were on the phone with them for the longest time. Doesn't load on somebody's iPad. Yeah, I don't know why it's not on certain things.
No, I'm on my iPad right now. Yeah.
Yeah, some people are working.
Yeah.
But yeah. So the internet's coming on the 3rd. Getting everything situated.
Fingers
the website.
crossed. Oh my god.
The website will be up, and then T-shirts will be added towards the end of May. We have 1,000 T-shirts coming of all different sizes, including the new T-shirt design. And I'm sure you guys have seen that. You've followed it. You've seen things. It's our brand new T-shirt design. It doesn't have the Grim Ghoul on it. It's something completely different than our friend Stephen Laura's Holiday created for us.
Yeah, which you can actually preview on the website. We have a poster.
Yes.
In the artwork, so it's going to be the same print there. Yeah.
Yeah, you won't have to pre-order. We ordered a lot.
A lot.
And whenever we're going to let people know, hey, the website's going to be opening up at this certain day, at this certain time, with the T-shirts, and then you can go on there and get them. Spectrum arrives on the 3rd. So Spectrum was supposed to be here on the 20th. We haven't had internet since the 20th.
Yeah.
So how about them apples? How
We've
different?
got everything scheduled, and they're supposed to come out, and they're like, no, I can't do it. And we're like, what?
Do you know, can you go grab the new shirt from my closet? Good, now that she's gone, let's talk about her. Okay, so tomorrow is our wedding anniversary. We're going to go to Disney, and then we're going to go to a really, really, really nice restaurant that is very famous in true crime history. Here it comes. So I'm sure you guys have seen it. If you haven't seen it, this is the new T-shirt design.
It's so pretty.
It's pretty awesome. So we have a whole bunch of these things coming, and you guys are gonna freaking love it. We're so excited for it, and yeah. So be ready. You see it? You want to see it again? Okay, I'll show it again.
I love this. He's such a talented artist, and He actually just had his account hacked on Instagram right now, so he's having to build up again from scratch. His name is... Hold on.
So as of right now, no, not to Australia. We've been having everything that we send to Australia has been sent back to us.
Yeah.
Everything.
Okay, there it is. Stephen LaRue's Holiday. And it's Holiday with 2 L's. I'll type it out here because he is the artist. Oh, thank you.
It is Tales from the Cryptid. I love it.
77.
Well, Canada, we love you guys.
I don't know if I got that right, but we love you. Thank you so much. So his name is Stephen.
It is not glow in the dark.
LaRue's Holiday. Stephen LaRue's Holiday is the artist's name. Find him on Instagram and show him some love. His account recently got hacked and he lost his entire page, and he'd really appreciate it. We'd really appreciate it. We love him. He's like one of the sweetest, most down-to-earth people. When we got to meet him at Horror Hound, I must have given
Cincinnati.
him at least 30 hugs over the course of the weekend. Like, I love his face. Shut up and take my money!
Shut up and eat your popcorn.
Shut up and take my money!
Also, there's I don't want to say too much about it, but there are some people coming to LA this month that we may or may not be including in our video. A video that we're going to be doing, and we may show up in their videos. Not mentioning any names, not saying anything, but we're trying to create something with a couple other people that are well known in the world of YouTube. I'll say that.
I want to say really quickly also, the sizes of the t-shirts are going to be extended, including the Grim Life logos and the shirt that he just showed you. We are now going to have sizes up to a 5X.
Yes.
Previously, we had only been able to do up to a 3X, I believe, was the largest that our previous supplier had. So now we actually ordered up to a 5X because that's the largest these new guys have. So we're very happy to extend the sizes.
Will the Monster Green t-shirts be restocked in the near future? Yes. And I love the new t-shirt. I've always wanted a shirt to support your channel. Yes, Davis Bell. Towards the end of May, I am going to be, if you follow us on social media, awesome, because that's where we're going to start posting, hey, this is the date, this is the time, and be ready, because once that happens, we shouldn't sell out. We've ordered 1,000 shirts and split that amongst what?
I know,
4 designs?
Sorry, order the Banayad. I have been stepping, so basically, I don't know what's happening between Australia and the United States, but basic post to Australia has been denied. They are only receiving express packages to Australia, which starts at 6 ounces, $50. Most of them actually start around $55, but I'm able to get like a $5 discount through a program that I usually ship from having a membership.
Thank you.
And that's just, and if they still get returned sometimes, so we've still been losing $50 per each. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. I don't know why this is happening, but even before then, it was about $27 to ship a t-shirt to Australia, which is about the same to the UK, if not more, a lot more. Yeah, so don't know what is happening with Australia, but they are not receiving mail from the United States, and I mean packages. They'll only receive express shipping.
Yeah, Australia Postal still under certain
I'm sorry that we're not able to ship out.
No, we're not coming to Horror Hound in September. We are working on appearing Good night. We're working on being at 2 different conventions as guests. East Coast, both on the East Coast. Both on the East Coast, and then we're also going to be doing, if you were with us before last week,
the Septum was nothing. Do it. It's a lot of fun.
We have a big Halloween video series that's coming. When I say Halloween, I'm not talking about John Carpenter's movies. I'm talking about Halloween haunts and horrors across the country. The 13 scariest haunts in the United States.
That's going to be very exciting.
Yeah. More information to come.
We'll probably be doing the East Coast again. We're not going to do the big tour like we had done before.
No. It's mostly going to be like a fly in, fly out a couple times.
You know, Dan, that's actually a really good question. That's not something I got to mention before either. Since we are going through a new supplier, and these are printed by a machine. These are not screen printed. It's a higher cost, and they're also a better T-shirt material. They have better stock than the last company had.
Yeah.
We like this material a lot better. You guys are gonna love it. It's better on the skin. It's a lot softer. So the T-shirt prices will be going up a little bit. I forgot. Is it 30?
I think.
I think all the
You have to take a look at it.
Yeah, I
it's
think all the
being
shirts
worked
had to
on,
go
yeah.
up to $30. I think right now they were what, 25 and 27.
Correct.
So we had to raise them a couple of dollars because it costs a lot more to make. But I think the quality is worth it. Absolutely worth it. I would love to do Not Scary Farm again this year.
Oh, we will. We will.
Yeah.
And this year we're going to try to get in on the
Thank you, Martin.
the haunt pass where you can go there all year long.
Martin says tramp stamp is $21.50.
$21.50.
Thank you so much. $21.50. Man, you supposed to pay me.
I paid you in scan.
That sounds wrong.
Oh God, Mark.
The quality is so much better.
Spectrum.
And the quality before was very nice actually, but it's even better now. So imagine that. Yeah, Marianne. I would imagine they have to have a new one because they're coming up with a new movie, right?
Which one's that?
Spirit Halloween always has a Hocus Pocus Funko Pop, usually a new one every year. So I would imagine because there's another Hocus Pocus coming out, they'd have another Funko Pop.
I don't know, man. Like,
what does that do? Does anybody know when the new Hocus Pocus is due?
Sometime in October.
Is it really? Like really?
I think it's coming out, this Halloween.
Hi, Brazil!
We do not cash money. We do not.
I have a heart condition. I can't do that stuff.
Yes, Shannon, they do know that they're messing with everything, and you know what? They don't care. I even told them. I was like, so I got on the phone with them, and 9 different times, 13 different times or something like that.
Yeah.
And one of the first things out of your mouth, because when you get on the phone with them, you got to start over and say, all right, listen, blah, 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 blah. It got to the point where I was like,
awesome,
listen, I don't want to talk to you, no offense. Read my file, just put me in touch with whoever you need to talk to.
Right.
And they're like, oh, but I can help you. And I said, listen.
No, you can't. We know.
You can't. It's not you. It's not your fault. But
only a specific department could do anything. We were already told that a handful of times.
I told him, I even told one person, I was like, listen, this is your job. You don't care. So just put me in touch with the person who can make this happen for me.
Yeah.
It was so frustrating. It is frustrating.
It is, but you just
hello, Mary Ann
roll
Wheeler.
with it and not let it sit in your mind for too long. But it's really hard to not. We do collect a NECA. We have a
few.
handful.
Not a lot.
No, not a lot.
Excuse me. Monsters of the Addams Family. Oh, let's not
Addams
do this
Family.
again. Yeah, Addams Family. I'm a big Addams Family person.
Yeah.
I'm an Addams Family person.
Yeah, same.
What is Hocus Pocus 2 about? Well, I'd have to tell you, but then I'd have to turn you into a frog, unless you lit the black flame candle.
Thank you,
And
Martin.
then,
That's so sweet. Martin says the tram stamp is 24 minutes and 50 seconds.
Dang.
50. I was going to say something and I completely just spaced out.
Hocus Pocus 2 is going to be direct to Disney Plus, I do believe.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
I am a fan of Tom Holland.
There has been some stuff that has been directly to Disney Plus that we have seen come to El Capitan here in LA. I wonder if that will happen again.
I forgot about these.
Hammer or Universal Horror?
Damn, son. Alright. Nope, 9! 10! Oh, fine.
I didn't look that many.
Hammer or Universal Horror? I'm gonna say Universal Horror. Oh yeah. So somebody said, are we gonna be getting the Evil Dead game, or do we not play video games? We do play video games. I already pre-ordered the Evil Dead Deluxe Edition. There's a special edition where it came with like a record, the Savini Ash, and a couple different figures and stuff like that. We ordered that, and it should be coming at some point. And the moment it does, it's going to be playing the hell out of it.
I do a happy dance when I eat, and I don't really realize I do it. We do not eat Twizzlers. It's red vines all the way.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Well, Blackbeard, that's a lie. And I'm not going to acknowledge that because German in Venice is actually a friend of ours. And we did talk to him. But for making a comment like that, I highly doubt Mike said anything.
No.
So, you, my friend, I'm going to put you in troll timeout.
It's really funny because right before that segment, we saw each other, we had a small chat, and we were waving and all that. We hung up for a minute, and then we had to walk back to the car to get something and go back in, and that's when you see us in his video.
Yeah.
He's always super sweet. I really doubt he said anything like that, but I've never heard such a thing said.
I just have
We've actually gotten a lot of comments of people noticing us from that segment of his video, so I don't think he actually said anything, and that's not a very nice thing to do.
I just have zero tolerance for bullcrap. Zero tolerance. I don't. That goes for my family and friends and anybody else. Zero tolerance. So.
You're actually
Cthulhu Dawn.
You were getting a request for a dad joke, sir.
A dad joke.
Make it a good one.
Make it a good one. Well, come on, man. How you gonna put me on the spot?
I know. I figured you could just whip one up anytime. I've tried to grape, but the original is my favorite. It is enough candy. I'm starting to feel sick.
Yeah, like we're trying to eat healthier.
Hello. Happy to see you both. I also do happy tenses when I eat. I think it's really common. I hear that a lot from people.
We're trying to chill out on the things that we intake. Do you guys want kids? No.
Mm-mm.
You can have them. We don't want them. I love horror movies. I don't. Horror movies are weird. They're too scary. I like, what do I like?
Oh, Joshua, I hope you guys
Romantic comedies. I wanted the Grim Life Collective, I wanted to change its name this year to the Grim Love Collective. This one wouldn't let me. She said they want to watch spooky stuff.
That's probably as close as you're going to get to a dad joke right now.
No.
Oh, I stuck in my teeth.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's really in there.
I can see
all in
that.
the back. Oh, man.
Would I ever do a video on my tats and what they mean? Probably not.
Probably not.
Just being honest. There are people out there that do these daily vlogs, and we've tried. It's not gonna happen.
Grim Love Collective unsubbed.
Yeah, right? I'm gonna unsub from that one.
Oh, we didn't. No, we never did eat the giant fortune cookie. It was wrapped, so it probably would have been fine, but it was sitting on our shelf for so long, I kind of got creeped out.
But in like 2 weeks, we're going to be back up in San Francisco so we can go again.
Okay, yeah.
We got another one.
And we'll post it on like Instagram or something that we do it. We were gonna keep it around as like a cute little thing or something. Honestly, we might have it because I remembered us talking about it.
No, we got rid of it.
Did we?
Yeah, we got rid of it.
Okay.
But I do have a box of fortune cookies from Panda Express up there.
That's what I was thinking it was.
Damn right,
it comes in the
son.
same kind of box. Yeah. That's what I thought it was.
So
we want cats.
we thought about doing. We thought about getting into the world of doing daily vlogs, but quite honestly,
Too much work.
it's not so much as too much work, but I don't want to be like I don't consider what we do as vlogs. I consider what we do as mini documentaries. And doing that for a daily vlog to me just doesn't sit right. I don't know.
Dallas asked, "What's your favorite time zones you guys traveled in order?"
What? That's a strange question. It's not really strange.
Answer that.
So I'm gonna say my favorite one is Pacific time zone, and then Eastern time zone. Then I'm gonna say Mountain time zone, and then I don't know.
I have no preference. I've lived in almost every single time zone. The only time zone I have not lived in is Mountain, and nothing's really different about it until you realize that people are living like in another dimension than you because it's in a different time zone. But sorry, I don't have like an actual answer.
Like I love how people can do daily vlogs, how they think in that.
Thank you, David.
But like
that means a lot. He says he appreciates that we're quality over quantity.
Thank you so much. That you have no idea how much that statement means the world to us.
Nature Photo Studio says, first camping trip of the season in Iowa. I had a choice between sitting around the campfire making s'mores or watching Grim Up All Night. Guess which one I chose.
I like
that. That is so sweet.
This person's awesome. Give them a thumbs up, a creepy thumbs up.
So he's what? He's watching us in the middle of a woods.
That's creepy.
Like in the middle of the night.
That's see. Right, ready? Hold on.
Well, maybe a forest. Not everybody is actually in a forest.
Watch out for werewolves. No, swearwolves.
No, we steal a box of cookies. We bought a box of cookies.
Yeah, we don't do that. Right? Everybody's giving the dude creepy thumbs ups.
Spooky thumbs. Ooh.
Look at that. Order of the Damned. I watched Gremlin Collective working the graveyard shift in an old asylum.
I'm in the woods, no forest.
So we have videos. We have stuff that we filmed and that we're waiting to get everything uploaded once we have a way to upload it. So that is why we don't have any videos right now.
How many states have we been to? I'm not even sure I can count. I don't know.
We have been... Alright, how many states have we been to? We've been to all of them except for the ones that we haven't. What?
That's a fair answer.
Ooh, I couldn't begin to tell you.
99 says, what are y'all planning on doing in Austin, San Antonio, or Corpus Christi in July?
What are y'all planning on doing? Alright, San Antonio, and Corpus Christi in Texas. So Austin, I just like Austin. I like going to Austin. The Bats, Guero's Taco Bell. The Charles Whitman Bell Tower, the murders. The Bats. Corpus Christi, we're going to be doing something on Selena. We're going to be stopping in Houston for the Funeral Museum, as well as the Texas Killing Fields and a bunch of other crazy stuff.
Gary King says he got Tom Savini's autograph last night and told him, I love the visit to his house that he did with us. And he said, Tom Savini said, he loves us guys, and great video, Mike Lincoln. Dude, we love Tom. I love Tom. He's
Jinx.
The last time we saw him, he was so sweet.
Yeah, we actually got to sit next to him. Our booth was right next to him at Horror Hound weekend in Cincinnati. I'm glad you had a good experience, Gary. He's awesome.
I have not seen... you hear all the time about people having horror stories about meeting, their favorite actors and things like that. And the thing that we always say is... It's so easy. You know, these guys are there for hours all day long doing nothing but signing and talking, and it is exhausting. It is very exhausting, and most of them are traveling a lot, and a lot of them haven't gotten any food or been able to use the bathroom, you know. And I'm sure there's times after being pestered, you know, with questions or something at a convention that you can catch people in a bad mood or something. But, you know, because everybody's human. We've heard a lot of people say that Tom Savini was um, grumpy or mean at this convention 15 years ago or that convention 10 years ago or something. But it's like, you know, we're all human, and sometimes I think it's just a time that you get approached when things don't always go as smooth. And so I'm glad that you got to have a good experience with them. I actually still feel really bad. We were at the Hollywood, what's it called?
The Hollywood show?
The Hollywood show, the one you guys were just talking about. And I had my back to the room. It was very busy. Everything was shoulder to shoulder. And I had just gotten a DVD box set signed. And I was holding a very expensive poster. And all at once, the CD slid out of its box, because I guess I was holding it upside down, and when I went to do something, it slid out and hit the floor, and CDs were scattered all over, and I was concerned that the box had broken after just paying to have it autographed. And at the same time, I'm trying not to bend this very expensive poster. It was the Addams Family poster, if you guys recall. We'd also just had it signed, so that's like a lot of money in signatures.
Thank you, Nicholas.
Plus the poster. And right as that happened, as I'm scurrying to grab things so they don't get stepped on, so I don't, you know, damage the poster and other things don't get damaged, somebody bounced up to behind me. Somebody bounced up to my back and said, "Hi, my name is," and I don't remember. I think she said Christine. And I do not even remember what my response was, but I know I was having a frustrating moment. And I think I was just kind of like, "Hey," and like quickly was trying to, you know, do what I was doing so that things didn't get damaged. And I didn't get to interact, and I especially didn't get to interact the way that I would have wanted to because it was such a packed venue. And I still feel bad because I think that they kind of were working up their courage to come up and say hello and didn't really even get to say hello because it was bad timing. You know what I mean? And it kind of haunts me a little bit. It really does. Beep. That was a long-winded story for...
I'll say,
for that.
movie's over.
It's literally what had happened, though.
Do you guys regret moving to California? No. It's the best decision we've ever made.
Yep.
What is your reason to move there? Love your videos. Love your hat, Jessica. Want any kid? Oh, geez, Louise, Becky. What is your reason to move there? Because we wanted to. This is our kind of history that we want. Want any kids? No, we do not want kids. You guys look so young. That's why asking in the future. Any kids? No kids in the future either. We just don't want them.
So. Also, I can't have kids. Most people.
I wasn't going to get into all that.
It's okay because it's not a sore subject. A lot of people in the chat know this from previous history, from us talking about it.
I just don't want to get into this whole like everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm so sorry,
no,
you can't
that's
have
why
kids."
I'm mentioning because sometimes people in the chat will feel sensitive about someone asking who's new, and I want people to know it's not a sensitive subject. You know, it's nothing to be defensive over, and it's natural, so no big deal. Because we have had those instances in the past where people got defensive in the chat or in comments somewhere, and it's like, it's no big deal. You know, if someone doesn't know, they're not asking rudely, you know, things like that, so.
Exactly, Rory. It is what it is, but it's all good. My mom couldn't have kids, so she adopted me. We belong. Yeah, I have a question. If you had to pick horror movie killers, who would you pick to defend you, and who would you pick to try to kill you? I'm sorry, it's not computing.
I wouldn't pick anybody to kill me because everybody in horror movies, like, it's always like a really gruesome way to go, and I don't want to go like that. Is there a horror movie where it's like peaceful and you die in your sleep? I want that one. Screw that, man. Thank you, Mittens. I get that from time to time. I don't see it, but I love that you guys do. And that's just the sweetest thing ever. Mila Jovovich. I haven't heard that in a while. Ceremony. Ooh. It's not humid here at all.
No, it's actually been a little chilly.
Yeah.
Like getting down in like the low 60s at night, or like 50s and stuff. But during the day, it's been like 70, 80.
And it might just be that where we moved into a corner unit. And I think we get a bit more of a strong breeze here compared to the last one. But yeah, it's been pretty chilly here. And we moved from Florida, so the humidity comparison is nothing compared to Florida. No, I've had these in for, oh gosh, like 6 months or so, something like that. They're the same size though, just different. They're squishy. I play with them a lot, but I actually bought jewelry to go up a little bit bigger, and I haven't done anything about it just yet.
All right. Bow, bow. It gets silly.
This graveyard looks overcrowded. People are just dying to get in. They stole your dad joke.
And it's okay. Dad jokes aren't just for me. They're for anybody else who wants to say them. Bill McCarran.
Oh, thank you, Bill.
Thank you. Ghost stories are my fave. So we're unpacking in our apartment today, and Jessica was putting the books up on the shelf, and we were going through the books, and we came across ghost stories to tell in the dark.
Oh yeah.
And I remember being in grade school, and going to the library and getting these books and reading the books. Remember the story about the girl who had the spider eggs
in her face?
And of course, they made a movie out of it, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
The movie was great, I thought.
But I remember that story, and it terrified me. And it's just one of those, like, kids. And so somebody a year or two ago sent us the book, the entire collection in one book. And we still haven't read it, but it's still over there.
So, The Girl with the Green Ribbon is a great story. And I don't know where that one originated, or if it made its way into any of the books that we're talking about.
I would love to get the original books.
But this came up some time ago that I had originally found a very different version of the story of the girl with the green ribbon than everybody else had found. And it was this like beautiful story of like a woman, kind of describing a woman going through her courtship and then marriage of her husband, instead of the traditional story that everyone else. And I could never find that story again for the life of me. And I always wished that I could. Do you know the girl in the green ribbon?
No.
If you undo the green ribbon, her head falls off.
Yeah, I know that one.
I'm sure it's a little bit more than that, but yeah.
David asked, what's your favorite video vlog you've both done? And we've answered this one quite a bit, but I like going back and talking about this one because every time we turn the camera on and film something, it's something that we're excited about. We never film a video that we're not excited about, or a video that we don't love. We've chosen not to film something because it didn't intrigue us. If we're not going to put our heart behind it, we're not going to do it. So this is a very good question. For me, it's For the longest time, it was the Pet Cemetery filming locations video, but now it's the Buddy Holly, the Day the Music Died video. That's what that one for me. What about you?
I mean, I find that I keep going back and thinking about the surf ballroom, and it felt like such a happy place. And like, you know, in movies how when someone's in a theater but they've aged a lot and they're remembering the old times there when you can hear like crowds and the band. I felt like I could hear that while we were there, that faint murmur of crowds and like music, right? Even though obviously nothing was there and we were the only people who were there.
Sure.
And I keep thinking about that, and it just made me really happy to be there, and the memory still makes me really happy of having heard that. But at the same time, as much as I love that experience, I don't think it's still my favorite, only because when we did Sleepy Hollow and Salem, it was my first experience, and it was a big experience for our first time. And he'd been there before, but he didn't get to do everything that we had done in your visit there, right?
Right.
Yeah, so it was just a really, like...
Hollywood sound, you could hear it.
Perfect full experience, and that one's gonna stay with me for a really long time and give me all the good feelings, you know. But the Buddy Holly one, as much as it's encased in sadness, it has a lot of joy attached to it as well because of how their music has touched people's lives.
Bill says that our Pet Cemetery video was amazing.
So that's a part of like the whole
Thank
Salem and Sleepy Hollow, because right after that we did, or did we do that first? No, we went up to Maine because that's where we flew out of. Yeah, so we did Sleepy Hollow, then Salem, and then we drove up to Maine. So that all is like encased in one big memory for me, and it's a big one. As you would say, for people who are fans of the Disney Pixar movie.
Never heard of him.
Man, I always forget the name of this one. I can never remember the name of the one for the emotions. Joy.
Inside Out.
Inside Out. Core memory created. Core memory. Yeah. It's not that late here. It's only 9 o'clock, but
it's still late. I'm usually in bed like by 10:30.
Yeah.
I'm usually out. I get up every morning at 6 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
Even if I have nothing to do, I get up at 6 a.m.
Tribe of the Moon. Yeah, I forgot that's what they call it. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you heard the siren. We have our balcony door open. We live on the 3rd floor, the top floor of our building, and the balcony's open. And facing that way is our balcony. Thank you, Julie. And that's Hollywood right out there. So we're right on Hollywood Boulevard.
We can see the Hollywood sign from our building off in the distance. It's really nice. Oh, the Harry Potter, yeah.
I lived in Pennsylvania. Somebody said Pennsylvania. An hour out of Pittsburgh. I love the seasons. My life is Halloween. Awesome.
Yay. People are saying that they've already bought their tickets for Halloween Horror Nights at Universal Orlando for October. Awesome.
Cool. We haven't decided when we're going to go yet.
Taz, what's the best haunted location in Florida? It's always changing in Florida.
Are you talking about like real life haunts or Halloween haunts?
That's a good question.
The Halloween haunts. I mean, everybody loves Universal Halloween Horror Nights. But if it was me, if we were back in Florida for Halloween, obviously we would do HHN, but I would like to do Sir Henry's Haunted Trail again. That was fun.
Yeah, that one's fun. That's a family-owned thing,
I think it's in
and it
Plant
feels
City.
family-owned. It's great.
Sir Henry's Haunted Trail.
Really enjoyed that. We did a walkthrough video there about like 2 years ago, I wouldn't want to say. Thank you, Julie!
Julie! Thank you.
We never made it quite down as far as Key West
We were
for the
there.
Halloween season.
Oh.
Yeah, not for the Halloween season. So we were in Orlando and sometimes got close to Tampa during the spooky season. But primarily, what we are familiar with would be more around Orlando.
Well, we were on the media team for Busch Gardens.
Yeah.
And so we would get down.
Was that Tampa, I think?
Yes, Tampa. So every time that we would go down to Tampa specifically, it was because we were invited down for their events and their coaster openings and stuff like that.
Yes. Oh, the haunted ship, dude.
Oh God, that one was amazing too. I forgot about that one.
I did too.
Yeah.
That was really good.
Yeah, that's cool.
And then, if you cannot wait until the Halloween season happens in Orlando, there is a haunted house you can go to that is open all year long.
All year long?
It's down in Old Town.
Kissimmee.
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 Kiss me.
And it's called
Kiss me, damn it.
Mortem Manor.
Kiss me. Orlando.
Yes. Mortem Manor.
No
And it's
tramp
open
stamps
all
tonight.
year long. No, they're doing tramp stamps.
Oh,
for them
yeah,
in
somebody
chat,
else
yeah.
is watching the tramp stamp. Ours does not have a thingamadoodle. Old Town. Somebody asked if we would be doing more haunts, more scare actor stuff. For what we are planning this fall, we are going to be doing some of that in certain areas. So just be more. Look at that. People are distraught, are downright pissed off. And I had to ask you to kiss me like 2 times. Look at that. Look at that. The chat is blowing up with this ferocity of pissed offness. I'm gonna cry. I am so hurt. I am hurt. I'm gonna.
Oh, it's already your anniversary on the East Coast.
Oh.
Yay! Kiss me again.
Ask me
Kiss
twice?
me again.
Okay, that's good. 2 times. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry in your popcorn dish. It's gonna make it all soggy.
It's fine. It's a little stale at this point. It's actually kind of gross. Yeah. Popcorn doesn't last very long. No, you can, sweetie, but don't feel pressured.
Yeah, you're always more than
That would
welcome.
feel very sweet, but don't feel pressured.
There's never any pressure, Bill.
Hey, Brandon, what time is it in Korea?
Above everything else, always just watch the videos, man, and take care of your family always first. Family before anything, or else. Hong Kong. Where are you from, anyhow, Bill? If I may ask.
I cannot see
You don't have to get
that
specifics.
low of a register.
So,
Hello, Brazil.
where is everybody from? We're from Hollywood, California. Family forever. There you go. You dropping stuff. Pittsburgh, Maine, Iowa, Michigan, yeah, Brazil, Montana, North Carolina, Houston, Texas, South Carolina. Oh, see what I did? I love whenever this happens. Look at it. Shit. I lost Bill. Is Bill in there? Did Bill say where he's from?
No, I haven't seen him yet.
Fort Worth, Texas.
I'll scroll up a little bit, just make sure. Nope, I don't see Bill.
Nope, not there.
Whee!
We scroll the door.
Let me touch it. Philly.
Philly, cool
Yeah,
beans.
Philly.
Philly. Eastern Pennsylvania. There are quite a few places in Philadelphia that I'd like to visit. The first one being, obviously, anything with any filming location from Shamalama Ding Dong. I think it'd be a lot of fun, especially where they filmed The Village. But also the gravesite of Gia and Nancy from Sid and Nancy. Grimly Gaming. Well, thank you.
I'm trying to catch up to the chat because I had to scroll up and then I lost it.
You lost it.
Thank you, Grimly. Got it. Okay. Now I'm with Charles. Aw, thank you guys so much.
Happy anniversary to you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary. Happy anniversary.
No, not yet.
Happy, happy,
Not yet,
happy,
not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet, not yet.
Tough.
Suck it, suck it, suck it.
Suck it.
Suck it, son.
Suck it, son. Thank you guys who were tuning in from places like the UK and
Yes.
Scotland and Korea and Brazil, we know the times are like really, really early in the morning.
Times are rough. Times are hard.
We love you guys so much.
Christmas card.
We're a little tired. Yeah.
I'm actually 6'2", which means I'm not a little tired. I'm a big tired. You're a little tired.
I'm a little tired. I'm only 5'3".
You're 5'7". I'm like Chanel the ding dong.
Stop it!
Suck it, son.
We're supposed to do it in unison.
Matt says, "Hey, you guys were married on the East Coast." You're darn right we were married on the East Coast, so therefore, technically, it's already your anniversary. Matt, Matt, you need to stop. Matt, stop using your logic. Logic.
Why are you so logical?
Logic does not work here, my friend. This is the internet.
Mocaine is 6'7". Also big tired.
Right, also big tired.
That's awesome.
Big tired.
Dude, that's huge, man. Have you seen the Jungle Cruise movie?
Never heard of it.
If you're into Disney.
Who?
Because I love how people keep talking to The Rock and calling him huge.
Huge.
Yeah.
Huge.
Because he's also like 6'5". He's massive.
We watched
There's two people
the
in
new
here
Jungle.
that's 6'7". What are the chances, man?
We watched the Jungle Cruise today on 4K. It was amazing.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. But 5'9", I'm medium tired. Darn right, medium tired.
Right.
Better not forget
Well,
it,
it depends on
brother.
if you're a girl or if you're a guy. If you're a girl, you're big tired. That's tall for a girl.
What? Michelle says what? Somebody.
I miss it. I'm just growing up.
I'm now calling Michelle Pants. That's funny. Pants. Pants. Pants.
Yes, I do get it.
Fine, Skippy. She better be calling you Skippy. She is lucky to have me, and I'm lucky to have her.
I'm so lucky.
Wow. You just dropped the ball on that one.
Did I?
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. Whacked out, cracked out, smoking potpourri.
Well, thank you. Let's see if you can see it. So that is my wedding ring. People talk about it a lot. It has a little mark on it. I got a little crack, but not a crack, but a little. That's a natural stone. This is in the shape of a coffin, of course.
Fire Mama 411 says that we are the cutest couple.
David, honey, you don't have to keep asking that question. We're not going to answer it.
Couple of what?
Mocaine says, I've since found out that the 1900s and 1920s architecture did not have my height in mind. Most architecture doesn't, though. Honestly, 6'7" is huge. You're huge. And I say that in like the happiest way, because if I ever got to meet you in person, I'd be like, oh my god, pick me up. I'd be like, uppies, 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 like a child.
So, everybody always asks about Jessica's wedding ring, and somebody said, do I have a matching ring? And I have a story for my ring.
We do, yeah.
So, my ring is just a basic silver ring, and here's the story about this. The day that we got married in Savannah, Georgia, we got married in Madison Square. Just a small ceremony, me, her, and a friend who was an officiant, and I didn't have my ring. We didn't have a ring for me. Didn't have a ring whatsoever. We looked everywhere. We were looking for stuff online and this and that. We just didn't have a ring.
We just couldn't find a plain silver band like you wanted.
So after we got married, we went down to River Street. So we lived a couple blocks from it. We were walking down by River Street and like the boats going by, the river boats, and we walked into a little store that we've gone into so many times down there off of historic River Street. We go down there all the time. We walked in, and up there at the counter for like $10 was this silver ring that was my size. It was the only one they had, and we bought it, and we went outside and put it on, and I haven't taken it off since. It's been on my finger, and it'll be there till the day I die.
That is so funny. But Payne said that he almost had to crawl to get through the private staircase at the Winchester reaction. Dude, I'm 5'3", and I had a hard time going through there. She was very small. I think that they said she wasn't even 5 foot. I think she was under 5 foot. Crazy.
Letters. Lost soul. And Jessica asks me all the time if I want to upgrade this ring, if I want to get a different ring, if I want to get something that has a skull on it or anything. But no, I like this little silver, cheap little silver ring from.
David, if you ask me again, I'm putting you in timeout.
From the town of Savannah. That was pretty much the start of us. This means more to me than anything else.
Thank you, Travis. Sending hugs back.
I guess at some point, I could take it off and put it in safekeeping and put something else there, but I just like it.
I have one little baby tattoo on my ankle, and in order to show you, I have to like roll over. And
I just told a whole story about the heartfelt wedding ring and our wedding day, and you completely went over it. Did you hear anything I said?
No.
It's all right. It's all right. I am nice to Jessica.
Sometimes I don't exactly tune you out, but I'm doing two things at once. I'm listening to you and reading the chat. So like I'm one of those people that like I'm one of those people that like as I read it, I'm narrating in my mind. So I'm hearing the words in my head, and like I can't listen to both at the same time.
You're okay. I'm just giving you a hard time. What did I say? Like, seriously. I just told the story about us getting married and our search for the ring.
I heard that.
And then
I thought maybe you said something different that I didn't hear.
No.
I heard that part. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. You have a bad shoulder.
Yeah.
Yeah, like we just moved and our friends in the chat helped us move. Our besties always are here hanging out with us. And they helped us move, and we were lifting a lot of heavy stuff, and he has a bad shoulder.
So I said we bickered each other like their parents.
Marriage, am I right? Like, come on.
Well, we were talking about this the other day too. Like, we've been with each other every single day for the past 5 years. There hasn't been a single day that we haven't been apart from each other.
Oh, we fight on occasion.
We fight. We have our moments. And most of the time it's us just tired, right?
I mean, I get PMS and I get a little bitchy, I'm sure, and sometimes someone will say something and, the other one takes it the wrong way, and that's just a part of life, but we rarely have an actual fight. We'll have disagreements, but it's always kind of like agree to disagree, whatever. It's never like that heated, but we're human.
What's nice about it, like, there's not one time, not a single moment in the past 5 years that I have ever said or thought, gee, I wish that she would leave me alone, or I wish that she wasn't here, like, she was somewhere else doing something. I truly love your company and everything that we do together. Just saying.
I'm pretty great.
I'm in it for the hats. That's it. I'm in it for the hats.
No, we feel the same way. We're very similar in that regard. That's why we get along so well.
Did you guys get any signatures from that signature event you were at recently? We were during an event. I saw you guys in this video. Yes, we did. We have a Mondo poster that we got signed by the cast
David,
of the Addams Family, and a couple other things from Christopher Lloyd, Natural Born Killers, and Flowers in the Attic. We're gonna show all of that stuff in a very upcoming video.
On Instagram, I think you posted a picture of the Addams Family poster, didn't you? Yeah.
Yes.
So you can scroll back a little bit and see on Michael's Instagram, on the official Grimlife Collective Instagram, we did share, I think, at least one picture.
Yes.
From that day. That was the big one.
That was the big one.
Yeah, that was the big one.
That was the baby. That was the baby.
And that's the poster that I almost damaged when everything went like topsy-turvy when someone tried to say hi, and I still feel so bad about that.
Sorry. It's getting close to my bedtime.
What would you say is your coolest piece of movie memorabilia?
Coolest piece of movie memorabilia. And that's not autographs, right?
Anything. Anything. I don't think we own very much memorabilia outside of autographs. We don't have like. Do we have anything that was screen used?
I don't think we do. We don't have anything that really screen used.
Nathan, was there any more trouble with the lady who now owns Jeffrey Dahmer's grandmother's house? She was still watching you. P.S. Sorry if this has been asked already.
No other trouble, Nathan. She was there, and then that was it. I haven't heard anything from her again, and
No.
we didn't ask to go inside and have tea. But good question, thank you. And Bill, thank you, man. Thank you, Bill from Philly. Thank you.
I don't think that the Ed and Lorraine Warren Museum is functional still.
It is not,
From what
but
I've heard, her grandson hasn't opened it back up.
no. But what he's been kind of smart about it. So the grandson, I think it's the grandson. Instead of opening it up because there was a whole bunch of red tape and bringing people in as a museum, he's been traveling with it to like the Paracon and a couple other places, possibly, I don't know, but I know Paracon for sure.
Yeah.
And taking some of the items from the museum, these cursed haunted items, and
You do
putting
have
them in a
that, have you?
convention where you can pay to go in and see them.
I didn't know you guys had any screen use stuff. Or
Who's
maybe
that?
I did. Matt and Michelle. They said they had something with screen use. I don't remember. You
I-
have a better memory than I do.
I don't think we really have anything screen used. We're pretty much autograph hounds. I'd love to have something screen used.
Oh, yeah.
We have screen used. We have
Totally.
replica stuff, but not
Yeah.
screen used.
We have. We technically have 5 Michael Myers masks.
1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4.
No, they're the blonde one.
Yeah, we have 5.
We have a duplicate of one of them.
So we have 2 Dick Warlock Halloween 2 masks. The one with the
Eyes,
bleeding eyes, and we have 2 Halloween 1 masks, and then we also have a Ben Tramer Halloween mask.
So we have 6 in total then.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's those 4, and then
And
we have
you
the Ben
said-
Tramer.
No, you said we have 2 of one.
Yeah,
And
so
2 of the other.
Yes, that's 2 of that, and then 2 Halloween 78.
Those do not look the same.
The dual one's back a little further.
No, I mean like one is completely white, one is not completely white, and then you have the 2 with the
Oh yeah, no, you're right.
no.
We have one that's Halloween 1978, and we have one Halloween 2, and then we also have 2 Dick Warlock Halloween 2 masks,
the
and then
blonde
we
one.
have the Ben Tramer mask from Halloween 2.
Okay, so there's still 5
Yeah.
in total. We have a duplicate of one of them. Thank you, Katie.
Hi. Oh, thank you, Katie. I kind of got lost in looking at masks. Are you guys going to
Thank
get
you,
more
Miss-
masks? Probably.
Thank you, sweetheart.
We still have to reach out to Trick or Treat Studios up in Santa Cruz and get in there, as well as Immortal Masks here in Hollywood.
Yeah. Yeah, I call it the blonde mask too because I'm really terrible with names and things like that.
R.I.P. to what?
Ben Tramer being senselessly murdered by that cop driving like a maniac. Ben Tramer. Sounded like who we were talking about, but I don't think
Yep.
it's the same person. Is that the same person?
Being senselessly murdered by that cop driving like a maniac. Yep. That's
I
it.
didn't know that's how he died.
Yep.
We stopped collecting Funkos. It was getting a little too much.
Well, thank you,
because
Brian Raglan channel.
I'm an out-of-the-box collector.
I'd like to see it.
He's an in-the-box collector.
What?
We can't agree on it, and we don't buy doubles because that's just too much money. And I don't like having a wall of Funko boxes. I just don't like the way it looks. And so
Thank you, Ashley.
we started, we decided that we weren't going to collect them anymore. We got rid of a bunch and kept the ones that were near and dear. Thank you, Corey. Any chance you two will come back to Maine? Possibly do a video on the Stephen King film Storm of the Century. By the way, happy anniversary.
Thank you, Corey, and yes. Maybe not this year, so we're probably going to be looking at the spring of 2023. Remember what? I don't know if you were here earlier whenever I said one of my biggest pet peeves is waiting on people to make decisions or to make something happen. I'm the let's do it now kind of person. We have a lot of things happening, a lot of things waiting to be finalized, and other things waiting on those things to be finalized in order for those things to finalize, and it's driving me crazy. I'd like to get back up to Maine this year, but I don't know if we can.
Thank you, Undead Damon. Do you play any instruments? I do not, but apparently he does a little bit. We've been married 5 years, and I've never seen it happen though. So
we don't have any musical instruments.
Make it happen, or it's never happened. I don't know.
I played guitar for the longest time.
Yeah. You also said you used to sing in a choir, and in these 5 years, you have never sang for me. So.
When I was in high school.
I don't hear it.
I actually sang.
Your high school shenanigan, whatever stories. I didn't want to hear it. Sing or it never happened.
I know what you're talking about.
Someone asked a question, I missed it. I scrolled by too fast. Oh. You and Jessica are difficult to find at TFW. Oh, is that Texas?
Yes.
Oh, we're not in Texas.
No. We were going to Texas Frightmare weekend, and then we had some things happen with our apartment, and we couldn't leave town. And
so sorry about that, guys. I know we had advertised that we were going to be there. A whole bunch of things happened that kept us from going, and I really
we're
do
still
apologize.
trying to figure out crap right now.
Oh my gosh, yes. We're from Orlando. Well, we weren't born there. I'm born and raised in St. Louis, Missouri. More directly, St. Charles, Missouri. He was born and raised in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. More
Where?
directly, what I think.
Oh, no. In Pittsburgh, we call it Pittsburgh, buddy.
Well,
Pittsburgh.
I'm not from there, so I don't call it
You gotta
that.
call it right.
No.
Illinois.
I'm not from there, so whatever.
Missouri.
No, people do call it Missouri, though.
St. Lumo.
That makes sense.
St. Louis. M-O. Missouri. 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 I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Missouri. There you go.
I mean, yeah, we're Midwestern, but nobody talks like that.
Yeah, they do.
You know, yes,
I was there for a week, and they were like, "Where are you from?" And I was like, "Live out in L.A. I'm from Missouri." I did it all the time.
Missouri?
I went into a store to get some gas.
What is that? If you're in Missouri, no one says I'm from Missouri because you're in Missouri. No one said that.
They all said it.
You were lying.
Every single one of those Missourians said, "I'm from Missouri."
Oh my God!
The show me state. I was like, "Show me." And they're like, "Show you what?" And I
He
was
knows
like,
not
"Show
to
me."
pronounce the S in Illinois. He does it to annoy me.
Illinois.
He does it to annoy me on purpose.
I had a shiver. I had a shake.
Yeah.
Makes me.
Yeah.
Hull, England. Hello, Ricky.
How do we say just New Orleans or
Nolans.
New Orleans, or depending on how I'm feeling, Nolans.
New Orleans.
But I mean, I was raised in the Midwest, so I would normally just say it as New Orleans. When I'm feeling peppy, I say New Orleans.
That southern French
And
place.
if I'm in the area, I try to say it how they say it, which is
Hello,
Nolans.
Manchester. St. Louis.
But, you know.
Snack. Dude, me west.
Me West. Nolans. Yeah.
So yeah, I look forward to meeting you both. I lost it.
Where?
At another horror movie convention, Freak of 4. We really wanted to be there, and
I'm sorry about that
it was a
one,
last
Ben.
minute thing. We got a phone call from our agent asking if we were still gonna make it because we were not going to be there as
I've never been to a hockey
guests.
game, no.
We were going to just show up there because a lot of our other friends were going to be there,
Australia.
and we wanted to film it because I've never been to Texas Frightmare.
No.
And he asked if things were okay, if we're going to be able to make it or not, and we just couldn't walk away. We couldn't.
Yeah.
Which sucks because we had some really awesome stuff planned that were coming aside from Texas Frightener Weekend.
That's very sweet, Bill. Thank you so much. You're very sweet. Oh, I forgot. I was talking about. Jeanette says that she's hi from Brisbane, Australia. She
Hi.
loves us, and she's 65.
Well, hello.
So you could say, Jeanette, are you a grandma?
Uh-oh.
Hi, Panama.
Panama.
Pasadena. It's so hard to do when you don't have the teeth in your mouth, but that's as good as I can do without them. And I do apologize. I'm assuming I made an assumption that to say hello to Panama would be hola, but it's probably not. See? Yeah, so Jeanette is a grandma, and she loves us. And you know what? That makes her my grandma.
Uh-huh. We love grandmas.
Yeah. Hi, Dallas.
Hello, Dallas.
Mina.
Hello, baby.
Mina. We do have an agent. Yeah, it's really new. Really, really new.
So the agent, it's a new thing. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of blowing our minds.
Kathy's a grandma.
But it's been amazing.
And I think Kathy was the one who's from Scotland, so she is obviously now my
Whoa,
grandmother.
whoa.
Hi, New Zealand.
What did you just call that place?
Scotland.
No, it's called the SCO. They call it the SCO. I heard it. I heard it on the interwebs. It's called the SCO.
Sure
Where are you from? SCO-land?
No, you're not supposed to pronounce the T's, but it's Scotland.
SCO-land?
Scotland.
SCO-land.
I would say Scotland.
SCO-land. I'm like Paul Rudd in I Love You Man. You know, whenever he's like trying to think of like names for his best friend, he's like Jobin. Slapping the bass.
Slapping the
bass.
Slapping the bass.
That's right.
Oh my goodness.
I had to do it. Jobin. Now I want to watch that movie. That movie's so bad.
Yeah, but New Zealand has grass. Like, Australia doesn't really have grass, I don't
We will
think.
be your honorary spooky cousins any day.
Scotland!
Scoland.
Scotland!
Scoland. Ask me how to say.
That's a deal, Janet.
There's like.
One day we'll get there.
There's that TikToky lady where she's always like, this is how it's pronounced in American places. What? Grass and sheeps.
Grass and sheeps. Okay, so I don't know a lot, right? And sometimes I get things confused. And my impression of Australia is that there's not a lot of grass. There's a whole lot of koalas and kangaroos and dust.
Laters on the Menjay.
And spiders. and other things that are going to hurt you, but not a lot of like grassland areas.
Well,
I guess there's
I know where you're from.
Look, it's a really big country, so like the majority of it doesn't have that. There are obviously some places that do, but and like New Zealand's very green.
What city were you born?
I know. What city was I born?
Yeah.
St. Charles.
What city are you from?
St. Charles.
Come on, you said the one with the St. L, the one with the L.
St. Louis, you son of a bitch.
St. Louis. That's it. Your new name, St. Louis. St. Louis. God dang it. This whole scene with the cops always reminded me of Planet 9 from Outer Space.
We actually have had Iron Brew.
Yeah.
We had a friend send us over a hamper from Scotland. She sent us some tea cakes and some chocolate and some Iron Brew. Yo, in all my days, because of the color of the can and it being a soda, I had no idea y'all had cotton candy soda.
In all her days. In all her days.
In all my 40 years equaled into days, however many days that is. Yeah, man. We did not see that coming. We tried it, expecting it to be some type of a ginger or a cola.
Whoa! What do you have against redheaded people?
And it was freaking cotton candy, man. Somebody should have warned me.
Hi, Jane.
It was delightful, though. It was wonderful. Yeah, everything that lives in Australia is deadly. I agree to that, but I'm also not from there, so that.
There's one
is
thing you
also
need to
different from
realize,
it.
that everything out here in the jungle wants to kill you.
Yes, that is true.
I bet Michael can do a killer Boston accent.
Give it a go. No, I love cotton candy too. I just wasn't expecting it
Oh
as a
man,
soda.
I can't do no accents. I can't do no accents. Boston.
Aston?
Martha Clarendon.
Aston. No, we don't drink and we don't smoke. We're completely sober right now. We're just having fun.
Yeah.
Aston? David,
Don't
stop
drink, don't
asking
smoke.
that question.
What do you do?
David
Do?
Frazier, stop asking
It's
that question. Dustin. What did I say? Oh, I said David.
David.
Dustin, please stop asking that question. I'm gonna put you in timeout again.
Oy, oy, oy. Clam chowder. Martha Clarendon.
Get in the car! Oh, there's a girl on TikTok who became really famous. She does a lot of makeup stuff. And she has such a thick Boston accent. I love listening to her.
Boston.
Get in the car.
Cat.
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 Yeah, I love it. We got to be table mates with somebody.
Oh my god, I can't remember.
When we did the convention in
Phantasm
Florida.
Orlando.
Yeah, last year. And she was from Boston. And oh my god, I loved her so much. We kept bothering her all weekend to make her say different things.
Yeah.
I can't remember all what we even asked, honestly.
Go pack the cat.
Yeah, go pack the cat. Go pack the cat. Yeah, stuff like that. And then we
What's
asked
the
her and she
what's the weather in your refrigerator? What's the weather in your refrigerator?
The weather in your refrigerator? What does that mean?
I don't know. It's just something you say. You've never said what's the weather in your refrigerator?
No.
Like how cold is your refrigerator?
Why would you care?
I'm just making this up.
Oh my
Come
God.
on, I mean seriously. You know, like what if your refrigerator's too cold? What if the weather in your refrigerator is
guys,
too cold?
this is marriage.
This is not
he
marriage.
loves to bother me.
I don't bother
He
you.
loves
It's a
to
serious
be
question.
like playfully annoying.
What's the weather in your refrigerator? I can't say it now. If it's too cold, your lettuce is going to freeze.
Oh, that's a good one. Can't get that from here. Thank you, Jane.
Jane. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm not very good at...
Do you want your lettuce to freeze? No. What's the weather in your refrigerator? It can't be too cold. It can't be too hot.
Thank you, Trevor. Sending love back to you.
Thank you, Trevor. It's a slight chill.
You know what you just started?
No, I did
That's
not.
going to be a new recurring thing now about talking about the weather in your refrigerator. Ryan says, we met you guys in Vegas. I was wondering where we could send you personalized gifts.
Honk.
We have a P.O. box. If you look on any of our social media, you can find the address to it. And if you go to any of our videos and you poke that little arrow that has like a drop-down information section, our P.O. box is always posted there. I want to say, if you go to my Twitter, I actually have it pinned to the top, so it's easy to find. It's actually like a picture.
I have homework for you
What
guys.
about iceberg lettuce? Look what you did.
Here's homework for you guys. If you are ever planning on seeing us, if you're watching this video right now, this is a select few people, 377 people right now, and who knows the rewatch value. If you see us in the future at a convention or anywhere, you have to come up to us and tell us how cold your refrigerator is.
Oh my god.
38 degrees
So
Fahrenheit.
I'm gonna forget, and people are gonna be coming up to us, ooh boobies, asking us like, what's the temperature in my fridge, and I'm gonna be like, the fuck?
What's the weather in your refrigerator?
Dude.
Brr, it's cold, damn it, it's cold. It's cold like my toes on a Friday morning.
Bada boom, bada bing, I think a nice calzone, hey. He said it! I just said it back. Oh my goodness. Challenge accepted.
Oh, Michael, this is a great Christopher Robin. Oh, thank you, David.
Thank you, David.
Wow.
Wow.
Thank you for the $2.
More cowbell.
It's not one, but $2. That's like 200 pennies in my pocket. Wow.
You guys really compliment us on things we deserve no compliments on. Thank you so much for the support and our most horrible of accents and
Right.
catchphrases.
It's important to know your temperature in your refrigerator.
I have no idea.
People spend all kinds of money, their hard-earned cash, on food to nourish themselves and their families. If the temperature in the refrigerator is too hot or too cold, it could seriously damage the edibility of your groceries. Just saying. Consider this a PSA. Or as I like to call it, PSA.
Oh my gosh.
See?
Hey. Hey.
Hay's for horses.
Hey, it is. That is a matter of fact.
What's
Happy
up?
anniversary, you son of a bitch.
It's not our time yet.
From the East Coast. We were married on the East Coast, so it counts.
Fine. Happy anniversary.
Wow.
Another year.
Wow.
Just like a Florida cat. Wow.
Wow. I feel the love.
So, do you do you guys know our story about the Florida cat?
Oh my god.
The Florida
5
cat.
years.
5 years.
5 years of this shit.
So living in Orlando, Florida, I rescued a cat. No, a different cat.
My mom rescued a cat.
So Jessica's mom rescued a cat.
Uh-huh.
And this cat would walk around the house going, wow.
She sounded like she was saying wow.
So she
And she would
sounds
just scream all day long.
she sounds like Owen Wilson going, wow, look at that.
Yeah, Owen Wilson was a cat.
And if you don't believe me,
Yeah, it was this
after
cat.
this, open up YouTube and type in Owen Wilson saying wow. It's hilarious. He's like, wow, would you look at that? It's hilarious.
That's a good one. Katie just said Twizzlers belong in a refrigerator so they can freeze and they can be thrown away.
Yeah, so if you ever hear us say Florida cat, that we're referring to that wow.
Next time we're at my mom's, I will try
to get this
to
cat
get a recording of this cat.
so you can hear it.
I don't think she does it anymore. I don't know. I'll have to ask my mom.
Wow.
It does kind of sound like Peter Griffin. You're right. No, I want you to do Peter Griffin.
God, no.
Oh. Oh, Practically Deceased. Just finished watching Everything Everywhere All at Once. The new Christopher.
Oh my god, the movie's hilarious.
Paddington
Bear 2.
Paddington Bear 2. Yeah. Their neighbor's dogs were barking at our cat sounds.
P.O. Box in Hollywood. If you go back to the older videos, there's a P.O. Box for Florida that is wrong. P.O. Box in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Hello, California. What did you think of Morbius? Hate it like most. We didn't watch it. We chose not to watch it because we value our
saying
time.
how bad it was.
Do you see the new Batman movie? Yes, we did. We saw it in the theater at the. Did we see it at Grum's?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Well, we thought we were seeing it in the.
Oh yeah. We
and
saw it.
Over.
We saw it at a 4D theater, which was bizarre.
Yeah, I did not enjoy that. Oh. Ouch.
Me and my daughter Nana said, "You're so cool." From San Antonio. Well, thank you to you and your daughter Nana. You're so cool, Brewster. We did like the new Batman. It's pretty awesome. It is on HBO Max, so you can go ahead and watch it. It's all right. I said this and I'll say it again. Batman with Michael Keaton, the first Batman movie, and Jack Nicholson, my favorite for nostalgic reasons. With that being said, my favorite Batman movie is the new one with Robert Pattinson.
Yeah, after talking with friends and family and other fans and stuff like that, we kind of came to the conclusion that if you loved the first two Batmans, meaning if you loved Tim Burton's Batman, that you would like this one. And so far, I think that's a pretty true statement.
Who's Tim Burton? Look at that. The sirens are coming to arrest me because I'm in Hollywood and I said, who's Tim Burton?
Give me a kiss.
Oh, okay. No, wait, you got popcorn or something.
No, yeah.
Why you
Because it's midnight and I think they said Arkansas.
Oh, my lips are going to be so chapped after this.
So, now we get to kiss again for our anniversary.
Well, what'd you call that place?
Arkansas?
No, it's Arkansas.
You've heard him say it.
Arkansas.
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 You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Pete
Arkansas.
Garcia. Hearing how Danny Elfman's music has inspired you, what other songs or books have influenced your life? Ooh,
Michael Keaton is my Batman.
What other songs or books have influenced your life? Tom Waits. Tom Waits changed how I listen to music.
We're definitely not bothered by the sounds around here. I lived in New York for like 8 years, but it's actually really quiet around here. I've lived in noisier places.
Arkansas. Richard Elfman owes me and Michael something. What?
Frank owes me money.
Frank owes me money.
Frank owes me money. Frank owes me money. Love that bird. Frank owes me money. I can't stop. Oh, my back. Oh.
We did not have patches.
If
So
he's doing the new score or not.
we did not have official patches, but there are some creative people out there that are turning old Grim Life shirts into patches.
Yeah.
And yeah, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
You guys love fast food. I like slow food. You know why?
I love French fries.
Slow food suits my
That's gonna be the death of me. I love French fries.
better. She loves French fries. This one here.
Michael cannot sing like I can, and if he can, he's never showed me, so I'm gonna say no anyway.
I have the world's most disgusting voice known to man. Patches are a good idea. Well, what was that?
I had to swallow before I talk. I thought you were going to quote a line from Trolls just then.
Oh.
And I had to pause and wait because I really thought you were about to say something by the way you were saying it. And I was like, okay, let me swallow real quick because I didn't want to spit it out. Yeah. Because you have never watched Trolls with me. Trolls is one of my favorite movies. I will jam out to that movie. The first one. And, long story short, what's his face won't sing because they killed his grandma. And he has a voice like an angel. And at one point, they try to keep asking him why he won't sing. He's the only troll that doesn't sing. And then he's like, because singing kills my grandma! And they're like, oh wow, was it really that bad? And you're like, actually no, it's like an angel.
Cass Prog. Like program, but not programming. Will you guys be at Monsterpalooza this year? We will. That is in our backyard. But we will not be there as guests. We will be there as people walking around filming and having fun.
Hobby!
Have you already visited the grave of Fred Gwynn? No, we have not.
Is he
Brian
here?
Ragland, no,
Where's
he's
he
not
at?
here. He's
Oh.
over in, I don't remember exactly where, East Coast area.
He cannot grow a beard.
Who?
You?
I can grow a beard. I'm talking ZZ Top shit in like 2 weeks. Like, what? It's like Chia, but it's Michael. I can't grow a beard. You know what I look like whenever I grow a beard? You ready? You ready? As if like a porn star played hockey in Canada. That's what I look like. A pirate porn star. That's it. Pirate porn star Canadian hockey player. That's what my beard
Except,
looks like.
depending on, because, in the 70s, porn stars had, the stash.
Okay,
They
alright,
had, the biggest stash on the planet.
Alright.
That was a 70s thing, I think.
Porn star playing hockey. That's right.
Oh, that's an image, right? I think you could grow a really wicked mustache, maybe, but
No.
the beard you absolutely cannot do.
So, alright, if you were to imagine, like, taking ramen noodles and putting it on my upper lip, that's what I look like.
So, okay, like, he actually does shave all the time because he gets, like, really wicked, like, whatever this is.
Hair?
5 o'clock shadow, just not on the rest of your face. But, like, across, and it's really, it's very harsh. It burns me, man. Like, it's like blades on his face, even though he doesn't grow that much. It is, like, ouchie. So, like, actually, yes, he does like to shave before almost every episode. Only because, like, it's the whole, like, wanting to be clean shaven because it gets patchy.
Well, for every episode of, like, our videos?
Well, not every.
So, I try to be as presentable as possible. I don't want to be like that guy that just shows up and, like, you know...
Oh, that's so awesome, D. Summers. Welcome.
I use an electric shaver.
We got another grandma.
Hey!
Yeah.
Stubble. Hair.
Name that movie.
Clue.
You get straight anyway. No spoilers here, folks. Secrets are safe.
Luke, I am your father. Name that movie.
Nobody knows that part from Clue. Come on. Okay, some people know it, but you're singing telegram.
Nothing but trouble.
It's better Jonas.
Yeah, right? The Smurfs.
I snorted.
The Garfield movie that sucked.
Right? Mary said, who yelled tramp stamp and woke up all the cool grandmas tonight?
Right? We got grandmas in the house.
Right?
Grandmama.
Yeah, grandmama! Oh, I love Murder by Death. They're such a great fan.
We love your videos. Happy anniversary, guys. You guys are awesome and amazing. Well, thank you very much. You are pretty darn amazing, too. All of you guys are pretty amazing. The chat is going rather
Hey,
smoothly.
grandmama! You like that?
Oh, we know we should watch Grandma's Boy.
Oh, we finally did find it.
Yeah, right? It's been a long... Please tell me you guys have seen the movie Grandma's Boy with JP.
I don't like a lot of those types of movies, but that one was okay. Like, the bathroom scene with the Barbie was a little much.
Oh. Oh, God. All right, if you have not seen Grandma's Boy, you need to.
Do we have any requests for what specifically on requests? Requests
For
it depends.
Grandma Boy Night. If we can find it for free to show you, then yeah. Wow.
No troll left behind. Okay, so like not that long ago, that part in the beginning of the movie when they're running for safety, I actually made him sit down and watch that because of the troll butt. You probably don't even remember. I was like, you gotta watch this, it's so cute. No troll left behind, and then he said behind, and then you see a little butt, a little fuzzy butt.
Yeah, little butt.
Yeah. Because he keeps tearing his clothes off for people. Thank you, Bobby. Yeah. I love it. Michael is 6'2".
Ever seen Masters of the Horror movie Jennifer? Yes. That was a good one.
I remember.
Hey Jessica, what did you think of the movie this one's on called Body Parts? I don't know if we've ever
I
seen
don't know
that.
that one. Taz, love your filming location videos. You also do a wonderful job in your cemetery video discussing people's past lives. It's nice to remember them all. Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Peter.
Taz. So our next video that's going to be coming out, probably our next video, has something to do with some very spooky special houses here in Los Angeles and Hollywood in particular that nobody ever seems to talk about. It cracks me up that you never remember these things.
What we're planning on doing?
Yes.
Well, we talk about a lot of plans, and so I don't often remember the how do you say it?
So Frankie Torres says, "Killer Clowns from Outer Space. Love that movie. Have y'all seen? Never heard of Killer Clowns from Outer Space."
How do you say it? The order. Oh my god.
The order that they're
No, it's a different. I'm thinking a different word.
S.H. Scott. Hope you guys are doing well. Glad to see you're killing it. Keep going to the moon, guys.
To the moon.
Well, thank you, man. Hopefully you're doing well.
The sequence.
Sequential order. Hopefully you're doing well, Scott.
I was
Be
thinking
safe out there, man.
Sequence. Not No, don't. I said sequence, not No,
Here's something you guys need to know about Jessica.
Sequence.
Hold on. No. All right. So Jessica has this weird obsession with shiny things. Some would even liken her to a ferret collecting the strangest
things. I thought you were going
things.
to talk about how you pronounce things really, really weird sometimes.
So she has been secretly making this jumpsuit that is hand sewn sequins on it, and she cannot wait to wear this for my birthday, which is on July 12th, 2020. Yeah, it's coming up. And I'm like, please don't wear a sequins jumpsuit. And she says, but I've been working on it. And I said, no. But she's going to anyhow.
You just described trolls.
Jessica is like the crab from Moana.
Oh no, what?
Somebody said you're like the crab from Moana.
What crab? Oh yeah, I like shiny things. The guy from not Flock of Seagulls, that's not right.
We love you guys. We love every single one of you. And for taking the time out of your week, your Saturday night, to just hang out with us, it means the world.
You know him from the TV show, also What We Do in the Shadows, but you know him by the music.
Stevie Wonder.
No. I know you know, and you know that I'm trying to remember.
I know you know, and you know. UB40. I'm not getting these clues. This is driving me crazy.
Flight of the Conchords. He is the guy who did Tamatoa from Moana, which is the crab.
I see.
Did you like my song?
No.
Not asking. I'm playing from the movie.
Why are you dressed like a Halloween parking cone? I mean, why hasn't anybody asked that yet?
Wait, did someone ask that or did you just say that?
No, I just said it.
Jermaine, thank you, Sean.
Quick. Caution, there's a pumpkin coming.
London!
Oh, man.
Stop! I'm trying to keep my composure.
Oh, God. Okay.
But okay, what about Encanto?
What about Encanto?
No, he said that Moana was Disney's last greatest film.
I got you, Pete. I'm sorry. We got lost in it. Pete says, I love all of your videos. I wanted to know, how do you come up with a topic? How much research, recording, editing goes into it before it goes on? All depends.
It can be a lot, or it can be just a little.
All depends. We really try. I stand by this. I always tell people,
Yield to the spooky?
that there's 378 people in the chat room right now. 376. We lost 2. I'm sorry. We gained 1. 377. Every single one of you. We gained a couple now. We're 379. Every single one of you can go on the internet and do whatever research and find out all the information you can find on one particular subject. It's all out there. But one thing that most people can't do is go to these places themselves. So we really try to let the location speak for itself. And we give the pertinent information. And we try to sprinkle in some grim factoids because that's what we do. So I think it's somehow we tapped into this like fine mixture of exploration as well as educating. So there's a lot of channels out there that basically get on camera and read a Wikipedia page and they're lecturing you, they're teaching you something, and it's like, why? If I'm watching the video, I want to be entertained. I want to experience it. So, yeah. There you go. Thank you. Good question. And I'm glad we caught that. I got snot nose because of your parking cone.
I feel like I need to make a sticker that says yield to the spooky.
There you go. Yield to the spooky booty.
Spooky booty. It doesn't flow as easy.
Right? The TV is like, this is kind of cool. I like this.
Lighting effects? Yeah. Like we have like lightning happening. Yeah.
You guys inspired me to do live streams. Zach, they are a lot of work, man. And you should do it. Put yourself out there.
No, it is candy corn. It is candy corn.
It is candy corn.
It is, but now they can't unsee the parking cone.
It's alright. Dixie says, when will you be restocking shirts in your store? I want a shirt. We ordered 1,000 t-shirts with the new design. This is the new design.
Well, as also including the new design.
Also including this.
Yeah.
This is the new t-shirt design. We ordered 1,000 new t-shirts, and they're going to be live on the website later on in the month of May. Follow us on social media, and also when it gets closer, we're going to announce it on here, the exact date and the exact time, so you can order shirts if you want to. We ordered enough, so we shouldn't sell out.
Hopefully. Well, we try to order a lot because we're also going to be going to conventions and trying to bring some with us, but like, you know, it could happen still. We're gonna
have old designs too. This time around though, yeah, we're gonna have older designs as well as this one.
Mm-hmm. The logo and the new one, yeah.
Do you guys sell Jess's hat too?
No, this is from Disney. I got this a couple of years ago from Disney during Halloween. They usually make one every year. They usually have some style of a Minnie Mouse witch hat, because every year she's a witch for Halloween.
Who?
But this one's from like, I think 2 or 3 years ago.
Minnie Mouse? Like the moose you put in your hair? Minnie Mouse, a little bit of moose you put in your hair, slick it back.
I didn't say moose, you know I didn't say moose.
Minnie Mouse.
Disney probably does sell traffic cone hats also, besides this one.
They call them tram cones.
You are so difficult. That's a good question.
The Brian Ragland channel, what is the origin of the music bit in your intro? The origin is from a band known as Batmobile. They're a psychobilly band, and the song is called Calamity Man. And, it's Calamity Man as well as a bunch of other different sounds that have gone into it. So it's a Frankenstein piece.
Jason Rembo, we were able to expand our shirt sizes. We're going to be carrying up to a 5X now.
Yes.
In all designs. So I don't know what size you would normally wear, because I'm not really familiar with sizing tall people. That's very tall.
Pete Garcia.
But we will have up to a 5X.
Moving to LA was a huge thing for you. What made you decide to go out there, and what were your fears of any moving there? Jessica and I, we had 2 different kind of mentalities going into it. Not much different. this is going to sound strange, and it might not make sense to you. I knew that we wouldn't fail. Uprooting my entire family and spending all of our money on a move and moving into a place that some would consider one of the most expensive cities to live in, I just knew that no matter what, we weren't going to fail. There wasn't even an option, even if there was a doubt. I just knew. It just felt right, and it felt like the time was right. And there's a lot of reasons why that was that way. But we moved here because there's a lot of reasons, but I have one that I kind of joke about, and it's kind of a morbid, kind of dark joke. Do you expect anything else? And I'll say it. Whenever the whole thing with the world started happening, we're not going to get into it, but Jessica and I, we were living in Florida, and at one point I said, if worse came to worse and we died, I do not want to die in Florida. And then we started looking at other friends who have passed, and other things that were happening, and where we wanted to set down roots. And we were like, you know what? If this is going to be it, let's make it be the place that we've always wanted to be, good or bad. Let's be there. We're not political. We don't like sports, and we just love old movie history and true crime. So we moved to LA. Hi from Mars. Hello, Mars. Sarah Davies.
I don't know if our shirts are more... We were actually looking at shirts today. Michael was going through his closet, and we were trying to see what, to keep and what not to keep as far as fit goes. Would you say that our shirts are more in the long range, like the ones that we like? Or
yes.
Are they boxy?
Yeah.
So, okay,
yeah. They're not boxy. They're not slim fit.
No.
But they do have some length to them on the bottom. So, for instance, today I was trying on a bunch of old shirts. I have a bunch of old shirts. I'm trying to figure out what to do with them. They're not old like they're bad. But let's say like on a typical large, it would end here. Our shirts come down like another inch or two.
Yeah. I don't know if they're specifically considered
They haven't shrunk.
But no, the shirts will not shrink. We
are watching the director's cut, Tom James. We are.
We did do, someone asked for us to do locations on Ed Wood, and we have.
We have.
We've done a couple of videos on Ed Wood.
Mm-hmm. We did the Tim Burton Ed Wood filming locations, as well as Plan 9 from Outer Space filming locations, and some Ed Wood stuff. Hey, Michael and Jessica, if you guys could do something adventurous, what would it be, and why?
Oh, I bet, Jason. I bet that's hard.
What do you think you guys of skydiving? Maybe whenever we were younger, we would do something skydiving, not no more.
Thank you, Frankie.
We were watching Jungle Cruise today, and we both looked at each other and we said, there's no way in heckins are we going to ever go whitewater rafting. And I'm sorry, at one point, Jessica and I used to love riding roller coasters. Now we don't want to. We get sick being on roller coasters.
It's not so much that we get sick, but like when you're from
Frankie, thank you, Frankie.
What do you call it? A theme park town, and you start seeing how often they break down and how people are up there for hours, upside down and at uncomfortable positions, and then all the deaths that have been happening around the United States and even in the UK with people at roller coaster type establishments, and even bungee jumping and skydiving and all this other stuff. I had a thing for heights anyway, like since I was young, and I just, you know what, I'm good. I'm at that point in my life where I can go, nah, I'm alright. I'll stay right here, on the ground, and I'll just enjoy watching other people do it.
Pete Garcia says, with everything going on in the world, what one musician that has passed do you wish was around today to hear a song he might write about today?
Oh.
That one for me is very easy.
Who?
But I do want to say one thing before I say it. We are not political in any way, shape, or form. And a lot of times, musicians in the past who have either passed or still around, a lot of times musicians use world climate, like political stuff, to write their music.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ozzy has Coven.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I would like to. Mine would be John Lennon. I'd like to hear a John Lennon song about today. But again, whatever his political thoughts and stances are, I don't really care. I just like his music.
Oh, Cobain, yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
Cobain, like, I don't know.
What's her name? Back to Black.
I think if Kurt Cobain was like writing a song, I don't think he'd be writing it about today.
No,
About.
I mean, like what he may have, like if they continued writing music, whatever.
Well, he's talking about like the with everything going on in the world.
Oh. Well,
Yeah. So that's how I took it. With everything going on in the world about the world, like like an
Yeah.
like, you know what I mean? With that being said, Nightbreed, the director's cut,
Amy
has
Winehouse,
come
yeah.
to a close.
I missed her. I missed her a lot.
Jeff Buckley, wow, that's a good one. Thank you for joining us on another episode of Grimm
Thank you guys so much. Oh,
All Night.
And
Basically,
happy anniversary before we go.
this is us having a good night.
Yeah.
Our anniversary here on the East Coast is coming very soon. It's almost 10:30. Yes?
But it's our anniversary in Mountain Time.
No.
I know, but kiss me anyway.
Okay.
One more for Pacific.
Eastern.
Wait, are we starting over?
I don't know.
Central.
Oh, God. All right. We love you guys. Every single one of you. Thank you for taking the time to be here and asking questions and just hanging out and watching the movie. If you haven't watched the movie and you chose to just listen to us rant and ramble about the weather in your refrigerator,
And get on about shenanigans like we usually do.
watch the movie Nightbreed. Enjoy it. It's
a good
an
movie.
awesome movie.
It's a good classic, yeah.
Until next time, happy Halloween. Spooky, spooky.